going on, my future meta millionaires? It is your boy, Terry Stonkers, and welcome to my channel, baby. Buy the dip. All right, guys. In today's video, we got a lot of information to go over. Now, slow down here, guys. Slow down. We had a red day. That's okay. It's a healthy pullback. We've been on so many green days. We've been trending up like crazy. It's okay to have a little bit of a pullback. If you looked at the overall heat map, you looked at the overall markets, the whole market was pretty much red. So that's okay. That's bound to happen with us as well. So that's fine. We're in a little consolidation period right now of MMTLP, and we're just waiting for that S1A4 to get approved by the SEC. And we get those dates, the new record date and distribution date. Once those go in there, the rats will scurry and the fireworks will start to take off. But in the meantime, we just let it do its thing here. If you have extra cash to buy the dip here, great opportunity to pick up. So let's go over the information in today's video. We got another huge announcement coming here in this video as well, man. Another huge oil acquisition. And I'm going to be excited to share that information with you. So MMTLP today is down 9.04%. Our average volume is 810,000. We traded 1,069,000. Our days range, what a wild one it was. We hit a low of $8.60 and an all-time high of $9.95. That kind of makes you believe that here when we hit this $9.95, guys, like 9:40 in the morning, that the shorts were just trying anything they can, probably using synthetics and naked shorting out there in the market to get the price down because they know they're screwed. And it's only going to come back to bite them because, you know, they got to cover their short position. They can't hold that going into a private company. That's one thing that this play and us retail have that no other play has had, and that's time, because they will be forced to close those positions when we go private, because as you know, can't hold a short position into a private company. So they're going to get burnt, man. They're going to get burnt. It's going to be so exciting. All right. Our other ticker symbol, MMAT, today was down 5.85% at $1.77 during the regular trading hours. We did get back 0.56%, and we ended at $1.78. Great volume again today on MMAT. Average volume 8.3 million. We traded 14.8 million. It's kind of similar chart to MMTLP. We hit this high at like 9:40 in the morning, and then this huge sell-off, and then it just kind of consolidates the rest of the day where you see it there. I wanted to show you this here on the Google Trends for MMTLP, and this is kind of like an hourly chart, I guess you would say, for the past 7 days. As you can see here, these spikes. Around the same time every morning, so here on November 14th at 10 a.m., we had a 75 impressions here on the Google Trends search. And it dips down as the day goes on, you can see here, and you know, as it hits after hours and things like that. But then look at this. Yesterday, the 15th, at 10 a.m., we had a max of 100 people was searching on Google MMTLP. And you can see as the day goes on, usually here in the late afternoon, still in the 50s. And then after hours and night, it drops down. And then here today, we had another nice boom. 10 a.m., we were at a 70, guys. So there's still a lot of people searching this. The last 3 days, you know, huge numbers on the Google Trends. So keep that in mind. Also, talking about people looking us up and excitement around the stock. You know we're in the headlines when at 12 midnight Eastern Standard Time, we're trending most active. We're trending most active and most new watchers on StockTwits. I shared this last night late. Here you can see on the trending, MMTLP was number 3 at midnight. Wow. On the most active, we had MMTLP number 5 and MMAT Metamaterials at number 9. Guys, this is at midnight. Usually it's like the cryptos and things like that are usually in the top. And we were up there. Here you can see the most watchers gained. MMAT Metamaterials was number 3. And MMTLP was number 6. That is fantastic. So keep that in mind, guys. All right. Exciting stuff here. Huge shout out to John Petty here for having this article. I seen it when he tagged, I think, roller pigeons or something in it. And I wanted to make sure that people get this information. And I said, we're on deck for this kind of announcement. Diamondback Energy announces Northern Midland Basin acquisition. So here is the actual article. Now, someone was commenting, keep in mind, guys, No announcement though like this for us will come until after the spinoff is completely done. So this will not happen as we're ticker symbol MMTLP. Announcement like this will not happen. So just keep that in mind. This announcement will come once we're private and you have those Nextbridge shares. And let's go over some of the details in this article here. The Diamondback Energy announces Northern Midland Basin, just published here today. And they announced it at 1609 military, which is 409. It literally came out today. Here you can see Diamondback Energy today announced entered into a definitive purchase agreement to acquire all leasehold interest and related assets to Lario Permian LLC, a wholly owned subsidiary of Lario Oil and Gas Company and certain associated sellers, in exchange for 4.18 million shares of Diamondback common stock and $850 million in cash. The cash portion of this transaction is expected to be funded through a combination of cash on hand, borrowings under the company's credit facility, and proceeds from senior notes offering. So to me, it sounds like here the cash outlay is the cash outlay at closing is expected to be approximately $775 million due to expected free cash flow to be generated by the acquired assets between the effective date and the closing date, which is expected to be January 31st, 2023. So they just announced this, and this transaction is going to take place in the next like 2.5 months, guys. January 31st, 2023. So exciting stuff here. I'm going to put this link down in the pinned comments. You can read all this here. I just wanted to bring you some of the quick stuff here for the video so you can put your eyes on it. And here you can see some of the transaction highlights, the asset highlights. It has a lot of great information here. Now, there is some different things that comparing it apples to apples to what we have, but it's exciting to know. Another huge deal. And keep in mind, guys, ticker symbol FANG, Diamondback Energy, 4.18 million shares. This stock trades at like $159 here after hours, almost $160 a share. And they gave out over 4 million shares. I would be happy to be a shareholder in this, because here you can see the forward dividend and yield, a 5.36% dividend. Looks like you get $8.96 per year of a dividend. I will take that. That's great dividend. Hell yeah. Now, keep in mind, once this goes private, and if we do say, for example, get Diamondback Energy, and you get those shares, and they're worth $158 a piece, they may say if the assets are worth, let's say, $30 to $60, if it's like $60, you may get for every 2 or 3, maybe every 3 Nextbridge shares would get you 1 FANG, because it would depend what our value would be. So that's kind of how it would be. So if you had like maybe 900 shares of Nextbridge, and let's just say it was a $60 dividend. This is almost $160 stock. I guess I'm doing the wrong formula here, but whatever. I'm just winging it for you guys. It's late at night, want to get this information out, but you get what I'm saying. Whatever they announce our dividend to be, the value, that's how many it will take to get 1 share of, say, this one here, just for an example. So quick math, if it's $80 dividend, it would be 2 Nextbridge shares for 1 FANG share. Now, we got some interesting information here on the iBorrow desk. Now, iBorrow desk stops updating here at military time 15:30, and it shows 6,000 shares available at a 32.9. Now, I love the stocks era because they already have the updated here at 1650. So in extra time, you can see where it shows the 6,000 that the iBorrow desk is showing, but someone gobbled up those 6,000 shares at the 32.9% fee, and there is 0 shares available. Again, as you can see, when it was 200 all day, it was 0 when we did the video last night. It went to 200. Someone then returned a little bit, probably because the stock dropped today. Maybe a little bit of people covered. And then here you can see it went back to 0. So they just don't learn their lesson. Going over here to the OTC short report on MMTLP. I wanted to see what yesterday, because we had a booming day in volume. On November 15th, yesterday, we had 1.426 million in volume, and they shorted 574,000 shares, and they shorted a percentage of the volume here, 40% short yesterday on those numbers. Now, today in volume, we had a little over 1,069,000, so we'll see what they tend to do with that there. All right. Huge announcements here for MMAT MetaMaterials, man. Got to give huge congrats to MetaMaterials. Another amazing award, and Metamaterials shared. It's an exciting day. We're proud to share that we've been named the CES 2023 Innovative Awards nominee for our Nano Web Transparent EMI shielding film. And it has it there with the microwave. I love it. The transparent film on the microwave is cool. Here we say another award. They shared this 14 hours ago. We're honored to be recognized as Clean Technology Award, part of the Canada's Technology Fast 50 program. And there you go. So they got that as well. Also, Mr. George Palakaris. I said so excited. I meant to say so excited for this, and you can't edit here on Twitter, but so excited for this at Palakaris and George we trust. And he says here in his post, one more day, cannot wait. Partners and team from the community and all over the world, welcome to the Maritimes. And there it is, a beautiful picture. And I'm excited to see what our buddy Uncle Smokey is going to get out of this trip. I know he's up there. And yeah, I cannot wait to see his videos, his pictures, his vlog, everything he has going on up there is going to be exciting. I'm glad we got boots on the ground at this event. It's so exciting. So, guys, like I said, just got to hang in there. It's a matter of time. It's a waiting game. If the shorts keep trying to drive down the price, it's a great opportunity. If you want to pick up more MMTLP, if you want to pick up a little bit more MMAT as well, whatever stock you have the option to buy, it's just a great time to get in. I mean, because if they drive it down more, it's even better, because it's just a matter of time before we get an announcement like this here once we're private. Over here, the Diamondback announcement here. Yeah, so it's going to be exciting stuff. I expect something very similar to this of a buyout shortly, within a few months, probably after we go to Nextbridge. We're going to have some kind of exciting announcement from an oil company probably buying us. And we know John Berta, the former CEO of Torchlight, he wants a non-taxable event, and that's what this would be, a stock swap. So they would just basically say every 2 shares in Nextbridge would get you 1 share of this company, depending on the value. So I didn't really edit this video, so if it's a little bit out there, hope you all understand. If you have any questions, just throw them down below. I'll try to do my best. I've been getting a lot of views on the videos of late, so I really appreciate everyone's support. I try to get to everyone's comments. It's a lot. I know got a lot of people down there. That's a lot of the OG viewers of the channel. If you can help with the questions down below as well, much appreciated. So love and appreciate every single one of you guys. I will catch y'all in the next video. Peace.